So Corey sent you a bass for this already?
Carey has,
Carey,
yeah.
sorry. Carey sent you a bass. Look, listen, mate, I'm English. The only Carey I know is Jim Carrey Bay. Hello, Joseph.
Good morning.
What's this big turd?
Cheers, mate. This is my M4.
It's a Memfair.
A Memfair.
Okay, right, so you're sat in your car on a rare occasion. What's it doing?
So, for the people who know me and know my car,
We're very sorry about that.
yeah, it used to look like this. And she now looks like this. Cue footage. So basically today, obviously so kind of jumping backwards and forwards a bit, obviously it was San Marino blue. I've now had it wrapped in a greeny, khaki kind of
Olivey
situation.
Yep.
Purely because I love the colour, which Dan doesn't agree with. He thinks it's the wrong blue.
It is the wrong blue, yep.
I absolutely love it. The reason I've done it is because I'm doing more track work with it, and it's just to protect the paint. And PPF just didn't really seem like a viable option cost-wise, so wrap was what we went with. But we've got it on the dyno today with Jordan tuned out in Florida, basically to do some more tuning. So we tuned this originally back in 2020 with Jordan tuned on our V1 hybrids. And since then I kind of had some oil seal issues, which is kind of my own fault. So I then spoke to the guys who build our turbos and said, you know, I need some more turbos. And they said that they could develop something bigger. So we're now on the V2s. On these turbos on the old tune, so obviously we had two tunes, which was 99 pump only, and then 99 pump plus meth.
We love meth.
So we've run it on that. Graph will be displayed here. Up from, I think, 643 it made last time, up to 670. Today, the point of the tuning session basically is, so we're going to have map switching, so we'll have 3 tunes, fully switchable without reflashing the ECU. One will be a track tune, solely aimed at just doing track days, something, you know, lower boost, lower time profile, more manageable, no meth injection, just to remove complications of anything going wrong on that side of things. Map 2 will be one of my old tunes, and then map 3 will be a full power, more boost than before, more meth than before, and kind of see where it ends.
Cool. Okay, so your old tune that's coming over, that is, I'm assuming, 99 plus meth tune?
No,
right.
It's the 99 no meth.
No meth, right, okay.
The reason I've wanted to do it that way is because it runs very similar boost to the meth tune,
yeah,
but it runs less timing.
Right, so it's safer if you have no meth in the tank or whatever. You can
Yeah, it's kind of the best of both worlds. I can have a bit more power than my track tune, but equally, it's kind of, if I don't want to be on my full send tune, I can kind of run that and it will still run more, but be safer. That's kind of the rough idea. Yeah, we'll kind of see how she does. That is the plan.
Okay, so with that being said, then obviously complete fresh tuning session. What are you starting with?
We're going to start on map 1, which is the circuit tune. Because
Just
why not?
Kind of is what it is, dial it in.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're just going to start with that.
Yeah.
We're going to do this different to our videos, and we're not going to put every run in just because obviously I'm going to be messing around sorting this out.
We haven't got time in between runs as well. That's the kind of thing.
Yeah,
with
and
Jordan
the thing
tunes
is,
you do a run, you get a revision. You do a run, you get a revision.
yeah, that's how. So basically, we do offer tunes through Jordan Tuned. We are a dealer for them, mainly on BM3 or boot mode platform. They do MHD as well, although we're not MHD dealers at the minute. But obviously, it's just, to be honest, we've never really had the call for it. But when you book a tuning session like this, it's what's called a virtual dyno session. So Carey, who is the lead calibrator at Jordan Tuned, he will be sitting there waiting for me to obviously do a run, post the logs. He'll do a revision, post the file. So yeah, it's quite a quick turnaround in that respect. But obviously, I doubt you want to see 10 pulls, 10 pulls on one tune and 10 pulls on another.
Yeah.
So so that's that. But yeah, we're going to start with the track tune, see what happens.
Yeah. So I imagine probably either a fast forward, a little montage or something. Maybe a starting power and then
S55 blender noises.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, let's run it then.
Yeah, we'll dig into that and then we'll be back in a bit.
Hello, Joseph.
Hello.
Hello. So that has been quite a very quick, but also very long 17 million runs.
Quick but long.
Yeah, quick but long. It's been, to be fair, it hasn't taken long, but it's just felt long.
That's 6 revisions, yeah. So basically the first pull we landed like 614 horsepower.
Yeah.
I'd already said I'm looking like 550 to 580, no more. But also as the boost comes in, I want it to kind of come in, make peak boost and hold, rather than having a big spike of peak boost and then dropping off. And it kind of started coming in at like 1.75 bar and then trailing off. So we were getting not a spike as such because the torque curve looked like they normally do in these, but the way the
more
boost
aggressive.
the way the boost was coming in was just more aggressive than I wanted. And things I've driven this on track already at like 670, and it isn't. It's manageable, but it's not. It just makes it hard to drive. So I said to him about doing around 1.4 bar. Just bring it in as soon as it hits 1.4 bar, hold it. So we've been dialing it back from 614 down to 556 and 700 Newton meters on the nose. But yeah, power delivery's nice, very consistent, very safe.
Yep, and obviously this is like no meth, stupidly advanced time or anything
no,
like that. So
and the thing is, I just didn't.
Beating all day.
This was what I was saying at Carey is, it's literally, it's just for doing track days. Like, I want to lean on it for the whole. I might go out and do 5-10 laps at a time. And the thing is, with Meth, you've got. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Meth is unreliable because I've never had problems. We've fitted loads of kits. I've never had issues with them. But it's just another complication of something that can go wrong.
Something can go wrong. It's also something you've got to be mindful of as well, isn't it? If you're flat out all the time on the track, you've got to be very mindful of how much meth's in the tank.
Yeah.
When you need to come in to refuel your meth, etc.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I know that
you can just enjoy your day.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I know that I can just drive to the track, switch the Meth off, switch the map over onto the track tune, and that's it. I haven't got, all I got to worry about is how much fuel I've got, and that's it. Nice and simple. So that's that. So we're now going to switch over to map 3, which is our full power with Meth tune.
Has Kerry sent you a bass over for this tune?
Yes, he's already sent, so basically all of it is in one tune, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So obviously the one file is sent and it's already got all 3 maps programmed and allotted to it. So, so yeah, I've literally just got to, from where we are now, I've literally just got to switch to map 3 and that's the base for map 3 he's already written. Perfect.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be a similar story with this, where there's probably not going to be run, but just a little montage of runs.
Yeah, it'll be the same thing. I mean, the track tune I think took six revisions, and there was about 8-9 runs in total, I think. Yep. So, probably be much of the same here.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get on with it, and we'll do I suppose we'll do a run to see what the bass is, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hello, Joseph. My name is Victor. It is very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Victor.
Victor Hudjnikabalakoff, the free-tested Russian. Right, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was definitely a thing. So, what, the Victor thing or the
both.
The Dyno thing?
Dyno thing, yeah. So, would you like to tell everyone where we are, what we're doing, what size your pants are?
I'm a 34 waist.
34 waist.
32 inside leg.
Preference for thongs.
So, we've finished the Pump Plus Meth tune at 709 horsepower, 782 newton meters. It's been a long day.
Yeah?
It feels like it's been a long day.
I know.
But no, she's done really well, to be fair, really, really happy. So as I said earlier, on a previous tune with these turbos, no adjustments, it made 670, running about 1.75 bar, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Turned it up a bit, gone to like 1.9-ish. The turbos I think will do a little bit more, but we're creeping into that area now of being octane limited, so it's kind of the thing I said. I mean, don't be wrong, Kerry, I like using him for the M stuff because he's sensible. He wants reliability. I mean, you know, this car was tuned by him for like 10,500, 11 miles, been to the Nürburgring a few times, been to Assen, been to Wales. It's had zero problems.
Yeah.
The turbo issue is literally an issue I caused by how I own the car and how I kind of drive it outside and then leave it and then just drive it back in and don't really run it in the cold months rather than just storing it somewhere. But there's been zero issues with the car, and the big thing is the consistency. So run after run after run. When we ran it on the tune that made 670, it did that back to back. 2 back-to-back passes, no brakes, nothing. So, but yeah, very, very happy.
It's a good result, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, obviously we have made changes to the Meth system as well. So we were running 2 size 7 nozzles in the charge pipes. We've now moved up to 11s. Obviously changed when the Meth starts to inject and then when it goes full flow. But yeah, she's done really well.
Awesome.
Very happy.
So a 709 brake horsepower, Memfair. Is that the end of this now?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it looks
like
like
a Lamborghini yet.
I can't afford one yet. Need to do some more tuning. But no, it's yeah.
Go fund me.
Yeah, go fund me Lamborghini, please. But yeah, I had the other thing to add as well is between like that pull and then doing this session, I did a track day, and I developed a periodic misfire after about 5 laps,
Yep.
which was most unpleasant. And obviously we done plugs and turbos were changed, which was very recent. Stuck a set of coil packs in and kind of hope for the best. And obviously I haven't done any kind of track work since, but it was kind of, this was going to be the test for it, because it wouldn't ever misfire on the first lap after the misfire issue had started. And you're never going to beat it in hard enough on the road consistently enough to get it to do it. So yeah, it looks like I fixed that as well, which is a bonus.
Awesome. Coil packs for the win.
Yeah.
Right, wicked. Okay, so 710 on your way.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
just time to enjoy
Time
it now, I
to
think.
quad turbo it.
Book some more track days.
Quadzilla.
It's not a Veyron.
But it could be.
I can't afford one of them either.
No. Awesome. Well,
But yeah,
see it again then, won't we?
I'm sure we will.